Hi guys, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday. It's Tuesday, July 14th, 2015, and this is Jennifer. I am a wee bit discombobulated today because I just got home last night from a 3-day weekend for my anniversary. My husband and I went to San Antonio. It was awesome. I would definitely recommend to anyone who hasn't explored their own area very much to look around for fun things to do. We stayed on the Riverwalk in San Antonio for 3 days and it was just lovely. We just walked around a lot. We saw some sights. We went to the Alamo. We ate lots and lots of wonderful Tex-Mex and just had a wonderful, beautiful time for our 21st anniversary. So between kittens, which I introduced you guys to last week, being out of town and having a whole lot of errands and other just life stuff going on last week, I have very little to show you guys. I have one thing to show you that's actually from 2 weeks ago that I forgot to show you last week. And that is this. This is my new hand embroidery pattern that I posted both on Sew Hooked and Fandom and Stitches. This is Harry, Ron's, and Hermione's Patronuses all inside of each other. This is actually from a sketch I did maybe, I think 9 or 10 years ago. I found it just sort of in a bunch of my stuff and I revisited it and I improved it and I turned it into a hand embroidery pattern. So this is free. You can find it, like I said, fandomandstitches.com or sewhook.com. And if I'm remembering correctly, I called this 3 Patronuses. The only other thing I have to show you, actually I did not make. My daughter's been working on some cosplay and I've been helping her just a little bit. She's done all the sewing on this and I just sort of helped her figure out how to construct it. So she's going to be a character that for RTX, which is the Rooster Teeth convention that happens in Austin every year. She is going to be a character from a video game that wears a Hawaiian shirt and shorts and an elf hat and elf shoes. So this is her hat that she made last week. It's got a great big bell on it and she sewed all the strips of felt together, put the whole thing together. All I did was help her figure out how to create it, but she did everything else herself. The only thing we have left for her costume, and I say we only because I'm sort of involved, but she's really doing it all herself. The only thing that she has left to do are these spats for her shoes, which will just be like elf shoes that will cover her tennis shoes. I have a couple things that I want to work on this week. I have a bunch of mending, which I actually mended a bunch of socks last week, but I'm not going to show you guys that because it's really boring. All I did was sew up some holes in some hand knitted socks that, as you guys know, I love hand knitted socks, and I had a couple that were developing some holes. So I darned some socks last week, but I'm not going to show you guys those because, like I said, not very exciting. So I took a couple of little videos while I was on my trip, and if they work out, I'm gonna stick them at the end of this one. So make sure you guys come by Fandom and Stitches. Tomorrow is week 29 in our Harry Potter quilt along. So there are 30 blocks. So next week will be the last block, and then the week after that will be the layout and all of the blocks together. You'll get to see those. So I think this month's Talk to Me Tuesday prize is from Hard Hat Cat, and I need to email her. I need to email a lot of people. If you guys have emailed me in the last like 4 or 5 days and you haven't heard from me, or you've sent me a message and you haven't heard from me, look to hear from me in the next 2 or 3 days because I am playing some serious catch up. I have hundreds of emails sitting in my inbox that I'm going to get to as soon as this video is edited and online. I think that's going to be it for me. I will see you guys next week. I look forward to your videos, and I hope you have more show and tell than I did. Bye.